1, 2, 3. Oh, geez. Hello everyone! We have another episode. Like I said, I'm working on my intro. But this past week, we went to Tonosí. And if you want to know where Tonosí is, if you go to Playa Banal and then you keep going down the road, you have Cañas, which is where we're at. But if you keep going past Cañas, is Tonosí. So Tonosí is a little town. It has pretty much everything that you need there as well. There's places for you to go shopping for food, groceries, clothes, anything like that. We got these two cute little hats for our kiddos. One is Ben 10 and then one is Frozen, and they're super cute. Brett was like, if I had a, smaller head, I would have gotten that Ben 10 hat. And unfortunately he doesn't. He's a big boy. But we had a fun time going to see Tonosí and kind of seeing a new part of Panama. The most interesting part of going to Tonosí was the ride back, because as we were wanting to leave Tonosí, it started to rain, which we're in rainy season right now. It rains all the time. You see all these lovely little puddles right here. It rains almost every single day. Sometimes you get sunshine and you get pretty days where you can go out and do things, but other times it rains a lot of rain. But that's okay. You can still enjoy Panama with a lot of rain. But we were coming back and it was raining, like I said, and it started raining even harder and harder. And we were like, oh geez, like this is a lot. And then the wind started picking up and we're like, oh, what's going on here? This is not a normal rainy day. And so we're going back. We got in the car, we're driving. We see that there was a couple of branches that had fallen in the road already, and we're like, oh, that's weird. And then we keep going, and about like 5 minutes out of Tonosí, a huge tree had fallen and blocked the whole road. And unfortunately, that is the road to get back home. There is no other road to get us back home but that road. We're gonna die. And so we were a little stuck. We decided to turn around, and we saw that there was like a shortcut by the airport, because there is like a little airport in Tonosí. And so we decided to go down this road, and it would lead us to where we would be around the tree to get back on the main road. That was fun. We go back and we get on that road, and we see that there's tree branches falling on the road, and they keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And eventually we got to a point where there was so many branches we couldn't even get past that. So what do? We get out of the car and we move the branches. I say we, but it was mainly Brett and Dawn that got out of the car. I stayed in the car with the kids, and they went out and they started pulling the branches off the road. They were absolutely soaked, like head to toe soaked. And Brett, at one point, he decided, oh, well, screw it. I'll just take my shoes off. And so he's out there barefooted and taking all these branches and putting them to the side of the road. And it's just in the middle of the rain. But we had to get home some way. So we decided to get out and move them across. And we eventually got that whole part, cleared out so we can go a little bit further. We go a little further. Another branch is in the way, so someone gets out and moves that branch, and then you go a little further, another branch. There's so many branches that have fallen, and we thought that was absolutely crazy. And we get to a point though then where there's a tractor in the middle of the road, and he's stuck because there's a big tree that fell in front of him, and he can't turn around, and we can't move that one. I mean, we're strong people, but we're not that strong. So we decided to turn around and wait for the bomberos to come and rescue us. And so we turned around, all that hard work, went back in line with all the other people waiting for bomberos to come and, you know, move the tree and cut it away and everything. And then they did it. We were able to pass. It was so, oh my gosh, it was absolutely crazy though. It was a crazy day. But we made it. We made it, guys. A little wet, but we made it. But that's pretty much it. That was our Tonosí trip. We hope to go back to Tonosí, and hopefully it's a little bit nicer of a day and it's not raining and we can enjoy it a little more. Because I mean, the Tonosí really has everything. It has hardware stores, it has shopping, it has clothing, it has a lot of fondas there that are really good too. We love fondas. We love anything about food. So we definitely are going to go back there and see it a little bit more on a better day where we don't have to get out of the car and move branches. So yeah, but other than that, that was our trip. It was good. It was funny. And we'll do it again because that's just what we do. But other than that, we'll see you next week. Hasta luego.